Why don't you order us something, cutie? I'm ever so
Damn.
curious to know what your tastes are.
Okay.
This seems like the sort of staple bar food you'd find at the tavern. It has an extremely strong flavor, so drinkers love it because they can actually taste it.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind.
No.
Why don't you order us?
Done.
Good hunters.
You sure?
Finished ordering? Sit here. Let's dine together. Finished ordering.
Today's recommendation.
Beautifully tender and cooked to perfection. No wonder it's their signature dish. It's a shame I can't have more, but a witch must watch her physique.
Paimon's so full.
Time is getting on. I suppose I should carry on with this ghastly thing called work. Let's have a little chat with Sarah about her library book.
Poor Paimon.
Would you like to order something else?
No, thank you. We're quite satisfied. But I'm afraid I must ask you about the boar princess.
The boar brisket? I'm sorry. I think we took that off the menu. She means the book you borrowed. Oh, of course. I came straight to the restaurant after I borrowed it and completely forgotten that I even had it. I'm so sorry, Lisa. I will bring it to the library myself as soon as I finish work.
Okay then. But make sure you don't forget this time. Right. On to our next stop then, cutie.
Alright, my name is Cutie now. Bad movement. Reminds me of some reef movement.
This is our final call for the day.
Welcome. Couples are our specialty. Let me know what you'd like and I'll wrap them up nicely for you.
Ah, yes. Now, which book was it that has the line, "A date without flowers is a date without romance"? Why, it just so happens that I would, my kindest cutie.
Hey!
Flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like? Mist flowers. Over there in the corner. But don't touch them with your bare hands. You'll get frostbite. You want them? You're sure? What an unusual choice. It's just...
You sure?
Huh? These flowers are saturated with cryo energy. They could be very dangerous for me. Don't you know what happens when cryo meets electro? You certainly haven't been doing your homework. Meet me at the library after.
No!
Okay. The pale.
Oh no. What am I gonna do? I lost the book. A while back, I realized it was almost due, and I was getting ready to bring it back to the library, but I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked for days, but nothing. It's like somebody stole it. It should have been there, on my bedside table, right...
Uh-oh.
I heard that. Well, if it really was stolen, Donna's done nothing wrong. The blame lies with the book thief, and their punishment will be 10 times worse than stealing my book.
Like Paimon said, totally crazy.
Nah, I feel so sad.
Start taking her...
Hey, sweetie, I've heard your elemental sensitivity is very strong. Why not see what you can do?
Elemental sensitivity? Use your elemental sight to look for clues.
Paimon's smart. Okay then, I gotta use my elemental sight.
Looking at the elemental traces, it does seem likely that the book was stolen.
So Donna didn't do anything wrong after all.
It's not from the restricted section, so it's hardly a book worth stealing. Whoever wanted this book so badly had a strange fixation indeed.
What do we do now?
The elemental traces are very faint, but I can tell that the thief took it beyond the city walls. You must see it too, right, cutie? Let's follow the trail and have a look where our thief was headed, shall we?
I should have. I feel disappointed. Timmy!
The elemental traces are strong here, but it seems our thief did not stay for long. The trail keeps going. Let's keep looking.
Get to the end of this one and maybe play. Not pray. I'm not a Jesus supporter. Facts. Fact basis. I do not pray, but you must pay. Oh. Where is it? Cutie's got a job. Oh. Damn it. One tap.
It's further than I thought. Quite the intrepid explorer, our little thief.
Maybe we frightened the turtle back inside his shell.
Seriously? Yes, I'm exploring to make it a bit longer, the stream. Not that I wanted to talk that much. I don't know why Lisa's so attracted, but I mean, that's how it is. I did not know that Electro's thing, but that's completely my fault. Maybe? They have to seriously start a challenge.
It must be nearby. Using elemental sight, you can even detect magic. Follow the flow of magic to find the book.
The thief lives inside ruins? Mondstadt people do have some strange quirks.
Please do not jump to such a preposterous conclusion about the living habits of Mondstadt's residents. This seems far more likely to be the work of some none-too-friendly troublemakers. It's like you can read my mind. This is more likely to be the Abyss Order's doing. They do seem to have a way of slipping in and out of places like ghosts, after all. Also, there's an elemental seal at the entrance. It looks like the result of an Abyss mage's magic.
A seal? How...
Not to...
Why is that?
God tier, man.
Come on.
Wow. So this is what Lisa's like when she's hard at work.
Just God. Right. We gotta obviously do Lisa in front. No. Right, so we gotta change.
This will be interesting.
We gotta change that for
Let's finish
Delux.
this swiftly.
And
I'll keep an eye on you.
Delux, nah, Delux trash, so I gotta go, who else is fairly decent? Yeah, add Delux. There, my characters.
What's our objective?
This is our objective, thank you for asking. Really kind. Yeah. After this I'm gonna play different games. Another 5 minutes left. Probably about that. Depending if this can load fast enough. Who knows? Speedrun.
It's so much bigger in
No.
here than Paimon thought. Do we really have to go all the way inside?
If you borrow a book, you have to return it. There will be no exceptions.
Okay then. There shall not be any exceptions. Well. Always.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock.
There. I want. Really wanted. Oh my god. Damn, I feel like I'm gonna get junk stuff or something. Potato, potato. That actually worked through walls. Why? Does that go down go into map?
Blitz.
Right, I'm stupid, apparently. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's my favourite move, for sure. I'm gonna make this another 20-minute stream.
Come a little close. Come a little closer. Blitz. Blitz.
God damn, drop it. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Time to give Anyway, a full course meal. No. Yeah, okay, I'm actually gonna have to give her them. Ignore that. And that, and that.
You've been a naughty boy. My. Let's spark things up a little. You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
Die.
Hey, look! It's an abyss maze! Lisa was spot on!
You're in for a little shock.
Right, okay. Yeah, combos, combos.
How did you find this place? It's so well hidden!
I have no interest in finding out where you little rascals hide yourselves away, but I do want my book back. Tell me, how is it that you have the time to conceal your stronghold and apply a magic seal, but not to sign out a library book in the proper manner? You have no respect whatsoever for other people's work.
You just want the book? I was unaware that anyone in Mondstadt was concerned with unearthing the secret hidden inside this book. Who are you?
The librarian, although I believe that should be quite clear already. Return the book. This is an ultimatum.
Since you insist on concealing your identity, I have all the less reason to give you that book. After all, it contains the secret. Huh? What are you doing? Such concentrated elemental power! Please don't!
Dead.
Naughty boys who don't do what they're told need a little punishment to keep them in line. This is why I call it troublesome work. We'll just need to find the book ourselves. It should be around here somewhere.
Bower. Wet. Oh no. Exquisite chest.
It's the Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Paimon remembers that name.
That's the one.
Otherwise,
Then again, as I said, it isn't from the restricted section, which is the only reason I would let the average citizen borrow it in the first place. And it doesn't appear to have any abnormal elemental properties, save for the markings I put on it.
yeah, it seems like just an average storybook.
As far as my duties as a librarian go, my troublesome work is finished. Since this book has piqued your interest, why don't I let you borrow it? There's no time limit for you. I will register you as custodian rather than borrower. This is an exclusive privilege reserved for trusted citizens only.
Exclusive privilege? Why does Paimon feel this is just your sneaky way of offloading your troublesome work onto someone else?
Excuse me, are you in some way dissatisfied with my work? Good. You're amenable to reason then. I do wish I could keep you by my side as my personal assistant. My work here is done. I'm going back. Don't forget to register at the library when you have a spare moment.
Alright. Right, boys and girls, and whoever watches my streams, even though I constantly get 0 views, which is fine, that looks like it is a hit. Very good, really good. Like, I never knew Lisa was that strong. Jeez. Like, she controls the elemental power. But I got eyes, you know. And yes, I'm talking about the anime character, you know, because I'm acting like I'm in the anime, like, you know, as you would do, because, you know, this is probably the best game I've ever played. Like, no joke, it's really good. As much as I do want to, you know, constantly run back, I feel like I want to teleport. I know I want to. I'm not gonna make it any longer. As well, don't forget to leave a like, you know, if you want me to do this challenge. And let me just finish this off, and I shall say goodbye. And thank you for wasting your time on something what I have done. I wonder, does Lisa now like me? And yes, you find this spot here. So, I want to find that. You can. And the mental reaction. When electropyro overloaded the cars, the result is a powerful explosion. I'm definitely gonna start using Lisa a bit more now that I know that she's actually good. Like, because I only really use one specific character if it's meant for.
You've returned. The paperwork is done. You are now the custodian of this book.
Thank you, Miss Lisa. But Paimon thinks we're forgetting something. Look, over there on the shelf. Isn't that the Tavat travel guide? And look how many copies there are.
The Teyvat Travel Guide is a serial publication. It is not part of the library's formal collection.
Oh.
Take one. Consider it your compensation for being Lisa's little helper today. With you by my side, my troublesome work was a little less dull than usual.
The Teyvat Travel Guide was just bait to get us to do a day's work.
I hadn't anticipated that a few routine returns inquiries would take us out of the city, let alone down into some underground ruins. As compensation for dragging you into all this bother, take these souvenirs.
Wow! Lisa went and bought us some special souvenirs.
In fact, they were intended for our next outing. But, never mind. We can discuss next time's activity when the time comes. I hope you are looking forward to it.
Yep, definitely. Nothing but troublesome. The last book. That's Act 1. Complete. You saw it right there. Right, adventure ranked 15. If I'm right, you need to be at it. Who's that? Oh, that's someone else. Okay. How hilarious. Nice. Wait. I'm liking this. How can I talk like this? Let me see what's on my mail. A lot of stuff. Thank you, Paimon. Thank you so much, Paimon. So nice. That's Paimon right there. I feel like this is a nice way to what, but where's troublesome work? I want to see that, but guys, I will end the stream. It's been a good run. Goodbye, and see you tomorrow for another stream.